DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I hope you're well. It is Wednesday and I'm out for a little walk. Yeah, just a little health walk. Yeah. No, I've been doing a lot of walking, as you have realized in the last period. I always walk a lot, but I'm probably walking even more now. Yeah, I received yesterday and actually another one today from different people, some that I only know a little bit, and some that I know quite well. We receive some yearly letters. Now, those of you who know me well know that I've been writing also a yearly family letter for years, and I try to write mine as a chronicle, which usually, I say usually, gives both the highs and the lows of the family life. I try to keep private in a way, in the sense is that I won't go and give like all my kids' lows or stuff like that, because I'm chronicling for a lot of people, but but still try and give the ups and downs of family life. And the last one was closer to mine actually, but the previous two that I received, I was reading through them. Like, one person had it on 3 or 4 pages, and the person has an enormous family. I don't know if he takes himself to be some type of patriarch. Actually, I think he does, but that would be another vlog altogether. But I thought, that I was reading the history or the story of aristocrats and people that were doing things that we should have given them all Nobel Prizes, and every single person in that book, it was almost a book, like I say, it was 3 or 4 pages, was astounding, exceptional. You would have had to almost bow down before them. It was incredible. And I was thinking, like, there's just something abnormal here. I mean, if I write, for example, that so-and-so is having a challenge, most people are able to read through the lines. But in these cases, like, they were lifting the world, they were feeding the poor, they were stopping poverty, they were discovering new particles, and so on and so on. They were learning languages. They were this is all the same family. They were dancing before royalty. They were, I was like reading it. I was like, okay, maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. I'm not saying it isn't. But, I was kind of reading that. I was saying, wow, almost too much. Now, the second one was different and the same. I mean, maybe the person his family had a great year. Their family, I should say, had a great year. I say him because I had worked with the person. It had a great year. And I know that in some years he'd be probably more balanced. But again, reading it this year, it was like, wow. I guess that when they invented, sliced bread, they're the ones that invented it. Anyway. I was reading that and I was thinking, like, okay, I know that when I write my yearly chronicle, I try to make it balanced, but I was thinking, like, wow, is that how it comes off? Because when I read that one, it was just they're just so over the top that I thought, like, is this like to try and make all of us feel like klutz or something like that, Oh. And then I stopped and I thought, for some of us, I mean, for myself at least, writing a yearly chronicle is something like myself and Mrs. DC will expect me to write it, because it's like letting it out, telling about things that have happened, reminding ourselves of all that have happened, and kind of like, going over, like I say, the ups and downs. And I was thinking, okay, well, for others, it's like showing off or saying how good things are. Okay. What it did make me realize, though, when I was reading the last two letters by these people, is that I felt like I'm really happy with my life. In the sense is that I don't really feel I have to go out and prove myself or prove to others who I am or what I am and so on. You get what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Kind of helped me affirm more things about myself. Yeah. There's somebody coming along. There's a little dog. There he is. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. Bonjour. Yeah, this is a path behind a neighborhood, and a lot of people like to walk here, especially with their dogs, because a bit further there's a bit of farmland. Yeah, anyway, so get back to where I was talking. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, and it really did get me to thinking about, like satisfaction in life. There always seems to be somebody that's better off than you, and there always seems to be somebody that's worse off than you. So, I guess we should be happy with our lot. That's very much so. I had earlier today I felt in that respect very close to that affirmation, as I was having coffee this morning with two former colleagues from work. And I can't get into the details because that's, work related. But it got me nevertheless to thinking like, wow, am I ever happy that I'm retired now? I really, really am. I would not want to be going through the situations which they're confronted with and so on. And I thought like, okay, there's the whole, we were talking about, the aspects of being retired and what do you miss and so on. And I told him, I said, well, I mean, I do miss the relations, with certain colleagues like these guys. With certain of them, I miss a lot of things about the scientific part that I had especially in Ireland. But the nitty-gritty, down-to-earth, basic junk that goes on in the job, no, I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. I miss the money. Yeah, but really, once again, you realize there's so much more than that to life. Anyway, I guess it was kind of a mini rant, I guess, in a way. But I guess we could call this rose-colored glasses, or what. Some people just have, I don't know what tint their glasses are when they look at life, or they would like us. Maybe it's the other way around. They would like us to look at them with tinted specs, so that we can not see them as they are, probably. Okay, that's all for today. DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Have a good Wednesday. It's the hump day. Bye-bye.